bitch be slipping hardly. The way I walk, the way I dress, they think that I'm a Barbie. Realest bitch you ever met, not a problem, I'm a threat. Got a nigga breaking.
Yo, what's up my happy hippies? I'm back with another video, and today I'm doing a Genie ponytail. I have ponytail all the way at the top. And when you're hot combing your client's hair, you want to make sure you put some type of heat protectant on there. And I like to use my wax stick. Just put a little bit on there, comb it out so it can be evenly distributed through the hair. And when you are hot combing your client's hair, you want to make sure that you are blowing. You don't want to be putting a hot iron up to their hair and you're not blowing. You don't want to burn your client's scalp. Make sure you are blowing as you are hot combing. And now I'm going to speed up because basically I'm just going to be parting it in sections and straightening out her entire head. And this is me being me, Miley. Sometimes I can't still, sometimes I can't be still. No, I was not diagnosed, but I might have a little bit of ADHD. So once you have everything straightened out, you can go in with your spritz or your holding spray. I like to use Got to Be freezing spray, blasting spray, whatever, either or. I like to spray it all over the hair and comb it into the position I want. Doing that, it just seems like it makes all the hair just, brush together evenly as shown. Look at that ponytail. It's already slick. So once you do that, you want to just walk around to the front and make sure it's evenly positioned. So you don't have to do what I just did to her hair. I only did that because those hairs didn't reach the ponytail. So I want to make sure everything is, evenly distributed on the hair and that everything is laying down nice and neat. And once you do this, you don't want to spray too much, just enough to give it a firm hold, because you're going to go back in and put more holding spray and some edge control all around the edges. So before you go back in with more, you're just gonna take all the edges out that you're not gonna have in the ponytail. I don't know. I guess she thought she was cute or something, but you gonna go in with your edge control, not too much, just enough to lay all your edges and flyaways at the nape, very back of her head and her edges. And you want to make sure you're doing it with the brush. Don't do it with the comb. Brush it in with the brush. You only use the comb for the edges, the baby ears. So once that, okay, look, we're not going to pay attention to that malfunctioning with my banner in the background. We're going to just pay attention to this ponytail and how slick this is going to be, like nothing happened, okay? So once you do that, you want to just go back in with your HOWTO spray and your blow dryer and make sure everything is laying nice and neat with your flyer. Oh, geez. Put the flyaways up. Just make sure you put the flyaways up. Go back in with the HOWTO spray and the blow dryer and lay that shit down. Excuse my mom and my kid. I guess they just wanted them a little bit of 5-second fame. I guess. Once you do that, you want to have your client tip their head down so that you can pull the ponytail up and pull the rubber band down as I just did so that you can have a sturdy ponytail. Because once you braid it and it get extended, it's going to get kind of long and kind of heavy, and you don't want it to be leaning back. You want it to be sticking up like a genie's ponytail. So what I like to do while I'm braiding it and wrapping her hair around the ponytail, I just go in with my Got to Be Free spray and lay all the edges down with the wrapping paper just to make sure everything is laying nice and neat and in place. And depending on what length and how high or how thick you want your ponytail is going to determine whether or not you should add braided hair. But in her case, she wanted it kind of high and she wanted it to be kind of thick, and she would like that extended. So I went ahead and added some braided hair to extend her ponytail to make it longer. So after I braid, I just cut the excess hair, and then I take rubber bands and wrap it around the braid so that I can have it sticking up as high as I want it. That way it won't be leaning either. And in this case, since I'm not using wrapping paper to wrap around the ponytail because she doesn't like the way it looks with the wrapping paper, it makes it look bulky, I guess, to her. I'm just going to spray some HOWTO spray around the ponytail to make it sticky so the hair will have something to stick to. So, since I'm not using wrapping paper, I'm not using too much glue, just enough to make it stick and hold on. And you're just going to continue to glue your tracks around the ponytail until you cover the whole ponytail, including the rubber bands. So after I'm finished with that, I go in, I take the wrapping paper off from around their head. Then I flatten all the hair completely straight. And when I do that, I like for my client to hold the ponytails I flatten, because sometimes if the hair is tangled or anything, it could pull the ponytail and it'll make the client's head lean all the way back in. That's very uncomfortable. So make sure you have them hold their ponytail. Once everything's straightened out, you're going to go and get a piece of hair from around the back to wrap around the ponytail. And once you're wrapping your ponytail around, you want to make sure you're combing it out and spraying HOWTO spray so you can make it as smooth as possible. And you're just going to keep wrapping until you reach your desired height of the ponytail you would like it. Spray a little spray, And I like to use my flat irons to lock everything in place so it won't unravel. And here is the after look. Work it, you better. Comment, like, and subscribe if you're already not. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video.